مساء الفل على الحال، انا سامر. الفيديو ده هنتكلم عن اكتر 5 مسلسلات انا بحبهم على نتفليكس، وما ان النتفليكس مصر مكانها وكده هنعمل فيديو بالانجلش، ولكن اول مسلسل المصري. Okay, so in this video we're going to talk about the best 5 Netflix series in my opinion. To make this a little more challenging, each one of these series has to be made in a different language and produced in a different country. Okay, so first place is موعى الطبيعة or paranormal. It's Egyptian, the first Egyptian Netflix series produced by Netflix, and definitely made it in a good way because it's a very good, just 6 episodes, just 1 season, and you get to see basically everything. Each one of the episodes keeps you very entertained. You want to see what's gonna happen. And also the star of the show, Ahmed Amin, who plays the role of Rifat Ismail. That role of Rifat Ismail is a fictional character, and she's very famous, one of the most famous fictional characters like in the history of Egypt's books and shows and everything. But the way that Ahmed Amin played that role was very good, and the chemistry between him and all of the other characters, and the directing in that show, and you get to see Egypt in the 60s. It's not about that, but you're gonna see Egypt in that age, how it looked, and every small detail they focused on, which made it really good. Totally recommend it. Just 6 episodes, one of the best shows in my opinion on Netflix. Paranormal. Second place is La Casa de Papel or Money Heist, the Spanish show of just 5 seasons, which I personally like the first 2 seasons more because in the other seasons it's basically repeating itself, but still, like, the way it repeats itself is still very entertaining. And other than that, they're basically the bad guys, but you want the bad guys to win versus the good guys, which is something you don't always see, which they played in a very good way. Other than that, the success of the show and how much it was popular was the costumes and the mask of and everything. Very good show. I personally really like it. One of the best shows like in the history of shows. And the acting in it is very good, and the professor and all the actors with it, and the story and the way it was made, one of the best shows. The third show in this list is You, the only American one here. You, I personally really like because it's not just some random American show. It actually has a good idea, which they made in a good way. And other than that, you get to see like different characters in each season. It's not just the same people in each season, but you actually see different people, and they're all were good. Other than that, the star of the show, Ben Bejul. He's a very good actor, and other than that, you can see what he wants to do is just the look of his eyes. You can see what he likes, what he doesn't like. Other than that, the narrating of the star in the show, something I really like, which they played in a very good way. Also, the last season of You and the last episode, it shows that there's gonna be another season, and it shows that it's most likely gonna be all filmed in Paris or in France. Something I really like because one of my favorite shows is going to be filmed in one of my favorite country, which is something I really like and can't wait to see another season of You. Talking about France takes us to Lupon, the 4th show on this list. The French show, which I personally really like, just 10 episodes, you get to see mind games done in a really good way. And other than that, it's not just some random revenge story. Actually, it played it in a really good way. You get to see France filmed in a very good way with the directing and everything. And the star of the show, Omar Sy, played his role in a very good way, and the chemistry between him and all the people in the show was very good. And the mind games personally one of my favorite genres, which you're gonna see in all of the 4 shows that we've talked about, either Paranormal, Money Heist, You, or Lupon. All 4 of them are connected to mind games, something I personally really like, but Lupon does it in a very good way. Kind of like magic tricks, but Lupon did that in a very good way. Some tricks weren't done in a very good way, like they didn't show you how it was made, but other than that, it's a very good show. And the last show we're gonna talk about today is Squid Game. Squid Game is a very good show. 9 episodes, there should be another season coming, but still, the 9 episodes, each scene you're very entertained. You wanna see what's gonna happen, who's gonna live, who's gonna stay, who's gonna die, what's gonna happen. The only thing I don't like about Squid Game is the way like it started, and you see the life and the lifestyle of a specific person until then. So from the beginning, you know he's the one that's gonna stay because he's the only one that actually showed me what's his lifestyle, how he's living, and how much he really wants like to win, and how much he needs to win the prize. That's the only thing that's bad in my opinion about the show. Other than that, it's a very good show, and it's like keeps you entertained for the entire 9 episodes, and then ends in a very good plot twist, which is something really good. I can't wait to see another season of that show. And that's all we're going to talk about today. And then make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Follow, like, and share on Instagram. And then goodbye.